Good morning. It's day 2, and this morning we're having some of those muffins I made yesterday. The banana, cinnamon, oatmeal muffins. And we're having tea. Jay's having green tea, and I'm having cinnamon tea. And that's breakfast on day 2. So last night I took out a Kaiser, one of those Kaiser buns, and I cut it up into cubes and placed the cubes on a plate to let it dry overnight. Because for this afternoon, I need croutons to go with my soup. So I'm going to make some croutons in the air fryer. So I'm going to spray it with a little bit of olive oil in a bowl and some salt and rosemary. Now, they're dry right now, but we want them just a little bit drier, right? So putting them in the air fryer at a very low temperature for about 5 to 6 minutes should do it. Some rosemary, actually. So put the oil first. Just want to coat it in the olive oil there. Put some rosemary. Running out of rosemary, guys. Not really grinding this shit up. There we go. I'll just grind it myself. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. Don't want to waste that rosemary. I'm just going to spray a little bit more. And we're going to put it in the air fryer for 5 minutes on probably about 200. That's good enough. Okay, so they're ready. I put it in for an extra 5. As you can see, they're nice and dry. That's going to be part of my lunch today. Okay, guys, so I'm making this basmati rice in the rice cooker this morning because I need it for tonight for my rice dish. So I'm using up 2 cups of the basmati rice, and then I'm going to let it cool down once it's ready, and we'll have that ready for tonight. The simplest way to make rice is with the rice cooker. Well, the buzzer went off, so it's ready. Look at all that rice. So I'm going to fluff it up. And I'm going to let it cool down. And I'm going to use it tonight. And that's half the bag, guys. Half the bag, and it just did its whole container. It really fluffs up and makes a lot of rice, I'll tell you that. Okay, guys. Today for lunch, I'll be making a lentil vegetable soup. So I'll be using half a can of lentils, half a can of mixed vegetables, and yesterday I made that pork and kept the broth drippings that I made in the frying pan. And we're going to use that up as our broth today. So let's do this. So I'm stretching the things that I have, right? So we're only using half a can, but I'm going to use the water that comes with the stuff in the can. So half a can of vegetables. But before I do half, I'm just going to put a little bit in the bottom here. It's not half yet, but I just want a couple tablespoons. And then this, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Mix it up. Mix it up. And this is going to be half a can. But I want to keep some liquid because I'm going to put this in a jar for another recipe afterwards. Keep some of that in there. There we go. Now I'm putting it in the blender because I want to make this kind of smooth. That half a can? No, a little bit more. No, more. Holy cow, there's a lot in there. It's a good filler to have lentils. You can do a lot with lentils. So we got a little bit, I'll put a little bit more vegetables before. There we go. It's not half a can yet, but we will be using it. So there we go. So let's blend that. Okay, I just want to see the thickness of it. I want it to a certain consistency. There we go. Oh yeah. Pea soup consistency? Yes, yes. Oh, tastes like pea soup. It really does. Okay, you know what, guys? Change my plans here. So I'm going to add the rest of those vegetables because I was thinking about adding some whole in the soup and not really putting it through the blender. But nah. So there we go. Half for another recipe. Get on there. I don't want you to go all over the place. There, okay. There, okay. And we blend it again. All right. Now that's ready. I'm going to put it in a pot and we're going to make a soup. Now I could use the small pot, but I don't have enough room in the small pot for this. So I'm using my medium pot today. Medium pot. I know it's bigger than what I need, but you know, and there's the broth that I made yesterday with the pork. So I just added some water to the frying pan and stirred it a little bit there with drippings, and that's all I really needed. So there is half a cup of it, plus whatever liquid I had with this canned stuff. I'm just pouring it in here to wash out the residue from the soup. Oh yeah, look at my mess, eh? Give me a spoon. Give me da. Oh yeah. Here we go. Nothing to waste. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. Today we're going to use the earth spoon. So I have it on medium heat. Just going to mix that up. Stir it up. So this is just a soup for one day. So it's just a soup for today for me and Jay. So it's going to be enough for us because we'll have the croutons as well. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Magic salt. Magic salt. Needs to be filled up. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. Look at that. Doesn't that look divine? It looks like pea soup. It smells like pea soup. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder in there. Onion powder. Onion powder. And what else could be really good in there? Ooh, just to say, a little bit of paprika. Paprika. Just to give it some flavor. I wish I had something hammy. I'm just going to take a little taste test. Because I'm curious. Curious. No, we need something else. What does it need? A little bit of garlic, maybe? Let's see. Let's put some garlic in there. A little bit of garlic powder. Well, a lot of garlic powder. And I think a little bit more salt. And a little bit more pepper. Not using the magic pepper because it's not putting out as much pepper as I want. And it's about empty, so. That's it pretty much, guys. Just gotta stir it around a little bit. When it starts bubbling, it's ready. And it's almost there. I see the bubbles. Yeah, it's time to turn it off. Don't want to overdo it. These are already cooked and they were canned, so it doesn't take as long as it would uncooked, right? When it comes to the lentils and vegetables. So that's a nice and easy way to make a meal today. Okay, guys, this is lunch for day 2. 2 bowls of lentil vegetable soup. Homemade croutons that will go on top of the soup. And I think there'll be some left over because there's quite a few croutons there. I took the chicken wings from that chicken. And I have 2 chicken wings with salt and pepper. I air fried it, so it's nice and ready to go. And for leftovers, we have half a can of vegetables, half a can of lentils. They're being put in a jar, and they'll be going in the fridge for another recipe this week. And that's lunch for day 2. Can't wait to dig into this. So I'm just going to taste test one there. Over that crouton and the soup. So we're using all the croutons. Might as well. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect flavor. So I took one of the pieces of boneless pork, added some ginger on it, and some pepper. And I'm going to make my life a little easier. I'm going to cook it up in the air fryer. Then I'm going to slice it up, and we're going to use it for tonight's meal. I'm going to be making a ginger pork fried rice. There we go. Pork is ready for tonight. So yesterday was a sunny day. I could see the grass and, everything was melting. And now look. It's back. The snow is back. Like, come on. I could see the grass. I could see the pavement. My whole driveway had no snow. And now look at my driveway. Like, unreal. Bella, do you like the snow? And we're supposed to get this till tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. And today was a snow day. No buses. Buses were all canceled. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Here comes the snow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just warming up the oil in the wok. It's time to make dinner. And I'm making fried rice, guys. Fried rice. Fried rice. So I'm going to add the rice right away. So the rice is already ready. And so is the pork. And yeah, we just got to add the basic ingredients. It's going to be a nice, easy fried rice to make today. Nice and quick. Because everything's ready to go, right? Turn it down. You don't want it too high because you don't want to scorch the bottom of it. I'm going to add the pork right now. This is going to be absolutely delicious tonight. Delicious tonight. Okay, it's already starting to stick, stupid thing. Okay, so we're going to add the sesame seed oil. This is like I said, I have oils and stuff in my cupboard. I have olive oil, sesame seed oil. I'm running out of both. Lovely. Let's add a little bit of salt and pepper. Magic salt. Magic salt. I filled it up, guys. Same with the pepper. Magic pepper. Magic. Don't put too much magic pepper, actually. Now that I think about it. Because I'm going to put a little bit of white pepper. That is the best thing to put in stir fries. Not too much. It's really strong. Now, I thought I had more than 3 packets of these little soy sauces that my mom saves for me. And I don't. And why is it so bright? So I only have 3 packets of soy sauce to use from those free condiments. So, Mom, I'll gladly take more of your soy sauces if you want to give them to me. There we go. Okay. Try to get that going there. Don't stick. It's starting to stick. Oh no. Yeah, I would have needed a little bit more than that for the soy sauce, guys. But that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Now, what we're going to do now is add a little bit of the green chives. Dry green chives. And we're going to add some ginger. So it's ginger pork, right? And we're going to add the last thing is garlic powder. Mix that all up. We're going to add the egg. And this will be pretty much ready. Would have been nice with a little bit more soy sauce, but it's going to have a lot of flavor because we have the spices that we needed, which is fine. So I'm going to add a little bit of pure sesame seed oil in the middle there because there's not much left. I'm going to break an egg. Break an egg. Break that egg. Break that egg. Let that cook. Try to get as much of the soy sauce out of those packages. Yeah. I'm really squeezing the last drops out of it. No waste. I think I'll add a little bit of butter to this because I think it's going to be a little bit dry, only because it doesn't have the soy sauce that I wanted. Just to say some butter into this dish. There we go. Come on, cook, cook, cook. Cook, cook, cook. Cook that egg. Okay, we're just going to mix it in. Mix it all in. That's how we're going to do this. Okay, that's it, guys. Just going to give it one more minute. Make sure that egg's somewhat cooked there. Chunks of rice there. And yeah, let me just take a little bite here to see if it's flavored enough. Just a little bit more salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. And that's it. C'est fini, mes amis. So I'm just going to plate this up. And we're going to have a wonderful dinner. So guys, like I tell you in every video, it's essential to have a pantry. It's essential to stock up on your herbs and spices and oils and stuff like that to cook with. These pure sesame seed oils come up for like $1 or something. Pick them up because you can make so many dishes with it. Chives, dry chives, salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever you like, pick it up. Start stocking up your pantry today. Start stocking up your cupboards today so you can make these delicious meals. It's easy, inexpensive, and this will feed us tonight, and we'll be happy to have it. Happy to have it. Well, there's the rice. The ginger pork fried rice. And there's quite a bit there. I definitely will not be eating all the rice because there's still rice left in the wok. Jay might have some more, I'm not sure. But that portion size right there is enough for me. Perfect. That, guys, is dinner for day 2. Pork fried rice. Ginger pork fried rice. And possibly leftovers. As you could tell, it's very bright in my house today. All the windows have a nice bright light coming through them because it's snowing out, and well, so don't mind the lighting, guys. I can't find a corner that's dark enough to actually not have a glare. But here we go. Let's try this. A little bit of the pork. I love it. I really like this rice. For $1.99 a bag, it stretches. Like, that's not even half the bag, guys. Like, what I made today is not even half. Well, it is half the bag, sorry. It's half the bag. So, for like 99 cents probably. With the rice. That's going to give me hiccups. I can feel it coming on. Woo! Let me get some water. It's reality vlogging, people. Does anybody else have that problem when you eat rice? The first couple bites? It gives you the hiccups? Yeah. Well, today was an easier day. Didn't have much prepping to do. Just started my prepping of my pork in the morning and the rice in the morning, but that's fine. It was nice and easy today. It was a lazy day, didn't do much because, well, it's snowing out, so we didn't go out. Jay didn't work today because he was not called in for work because of this snow day. So we took it easy today. I made the 3 meals, and can't say that I'm struggling. There's a glare, and I can't find out where. There's a glare. and it's really annoying. But I can't help it. I can't help it. The whole kitchen is lit up everywhere I go. So, okay, guys, that's it for today. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to cut my hair soon. I am definitely going to cut my hair soon because my hair is getting annoying. Can't really do much with it. So I'm thinking about cutting it really short. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with day 3 of this $40 grocery challenge. I'm doing pretty good. I got some great things on the menu tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Stay warm, guys, if you're in a snowy area. Stay safe, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Man, this is good. Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like we're going to have some leftovers. I still have a cup of rice left.